Welcome to today's video. Today's video we're going to be discussing something really sneaky that Renault are removing from the ZE50 Zoe electric vehicle. We're going to be discussing why they've done it, what they've added, and why it's so bloody sneaky. Now, in a previous video, I have discussed stuff that Renault have removed or changed to their car, and this was to do with their semiconductor shortage and Renault being, let's be honest, tight by removing certain advantageous features from the car to save a little bit of money, including changing the rear ZE50 badge to something that I thought looked a little bit tacky. Moving on from that, what have they removed this time? Well, this time they are removing the AEBS, which is the automatic safety braking sensor. Now, there is all sorts of complications that we're going to discuss in a minute on what that actually means, but why have they done it? Well, they've done it because there is a silicon semiconductor shortage and Renault just don't have enough of these chips left, and they've even removed from some models, not the Zoe, sat-navs and other various options to save on these silicon chips. Well, now they're removing the AEBS sensor to save on silicon chips, and previously they removed the wireless phone charger to save on silicon chips, which we're going to get to that again in a minute. But this means that the Renault Zoe now will no longer be the Euro NCAP 5-star rating. And why are they removing this? I mean, the biggest issue I had with the Zoe is they had the AEBS sensor and they didn't use it for adaptive cruise control like other companies do with the AEBS sensor. Now they're removing the automatic safety braking feature completely. And yes, you might never need it, but the one day you do, you'll be glad it was fitted on your car. And for the price you pay for a Zoe, it shouldn't just be included with the GT line as standard, it should be included with all the Zoe models, maybe apart from the Play model, because as I've discussed before, you shouldn't order the Play model. Now, in a minute, we're going to get to why it's so sneaky that we've removed it, because the way they're going to do it is really sneaky, and I will really explain that at the end, I promise. But what are they going to add? Well, they're going to add that wireless phone charger back. That's right, they're going to remove a safety feature and give you a wireless charging feature that, to be honest, when they removed it, most people never missed, because most people who have phones, like iPhones or Android phones, will plug them in so they can use Android Auto or Apple CarPlay. In fact, that is actually one of the best reasons I actually found when they removed the sensor. That was the excuse they gave. So now they're removing a feature that's useful and giving you a feature that you no longer need because they don't have wireless Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. So why give it you back? Save the silicon chip, I want my braking sensor. So what else are they giving you for free? Well, they're going to be knocking off £100 off the Zoe's retail price. That's it, a whole £100 for removing a feature that definitely costs more than £100. It just seems like an absolute cop-out just to try and make people feel that they're getting something for nothing. Now, if you order the Iconic spec, you used to be able to add the safety pack, which included this braking sensor. That option has now gone. It's been replaced by another option, which has a load of features that, let's be honest, you don't really want. And they've knocked £100 off that pack compared to what the safety pack used to cost. Again, another, here you go, here's some money. Feel happy about paying the full retail price for a Renault Zoe. But I'll actually tell you what you get for the Iconic Extra. It's called a parking pack, and the parking pack includes front and rear sensors and a reversing camera. The retail price of the parking pack is £100 less than the safety pack. So it's not the same. I want my automatic parking braking sensor, thank you very much. And the parking pack, by the way, is £400. So they're knocking £100 off that, but they're only knocking £100 off the Zoe GT line, which used to have the AEBS sensor. Those figures don't add up to me, Renault. There's a little bit of a discrepancy there, and I think that's really unfair to people who are going to order the top spec. Now, what's this sneaky thing they've done? Well, this sneaky thing they've done is so sneaky, I've had to recheck my script 4 times to make sure I say it the right way round. The new version with the AEBS sensor being missing, just in case you've already got an order in or you're ordering a new one, the one with AEBS sensor. If you've got an order already in place when this video comes out and you want to check that yours has got AEBS, the one order model that you want is the GT line. That's right, make sure you've ordered the GT line, because if you've ordered the GT Edition, yep, it's pretty much the same name, line and edition. If you've ordered the GT Edition, you won't get the automatic braking sensor on it. It will not include AEBS. So basically what Renault have done is they've created a different version of the Zoe, still using GT, but instead of trim, it's now Edition. And the idea is, so you get confused, or you've ordered it, and the dealer goes, well, that's the model you ordered, sir. Well, that's not got the AEBS sensor. No, but you ordered the GT Edition, sir, not the GT line. And that confusion for me is just unfair. It should have been called a completely different name, because some dealers, some customers, and including me, will get this messed up, and that is not fair. Let me know, as always, what you think in the comments. Thank you very, very much for watching this week's video, and I'll see you again next week. Goodbye.